Welcome to my Honorable Cringers. I'm back with Genshin Impact. Let's go! Novelette. Talk to Novelette again.
No, wait! Just a second!
I see you're finally awake. You were caught at the border, along with that thief over there.
Points at Paimon.
Paimon could give you a hug.
Would you like to adopt one floating baby free of charge? Please take her away from me. She takes all my lines.
Oh no, another unstable path. What?
Paimon, no one actually says, oh no. No one actually says it like that.
Yeah?
Never mind, we died.
I'll never accept defeat.
That's why we use Kazuha, right? This is why we use Kazuha.
The wind knows me.
If the bridge is broken. What I was about to say now, if the bridge is broken, how do we get this soft lock? Heal Zhongli, make him a better place. For you and for me and the entire Tevat race. There are people dying, and he couldn't give a shit. Make a better place for Zhongli. I just remembered that I didn't have to fall as Chiori. I could have done this.
It seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up.
It's gonna be the day when Paimon gets a new voice actor, bro. It's gonna be a day. Allow me to just think in physics for a second. Nah, that must be uncomfortable on your ankles, bro. I don't understand, really. That looks fucking uncomfortable on your ankles. No, now, with Kukishinobu, not Kukishinobu, Kujasara, right? Wait a bit. I know I have one of them. With Kujasara, it's different, right? Because the weight is center balanced in the center of a foot. So, it won't really be a problem on her ankles, no? Because regardless, if she shifts her weight backwards, then she'll be able to run in that perfectly fine. Now, but when we look at Chiori, right? There's no... Don't tell me that's ankle support. You have a bunch of ribbons. There's nothing to hold the back heel properly down. This shoe's design is just dumb, bro. I don't understand. I just think it's dumb. Look, Chiori, you're a fashion designer, but man, your ergonomics is terrible.
Looks like we've reached the end.
Seems like we are at the end. Okay, everyone take your suicide pills.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
If you mean by twists and turns that you almost died and turned into goop, then sure. Why did we bring you here again?
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Could we take down the stone wall that is stone wall? Paimon, are you stupid today? Paimon, did you drink that stupid water again?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see.
Shut up, Paimon, let me speak. Reason dictates that the nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future, here in its past.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
Excuse me, he?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's
Paimon, how the fuck do you mean dedicated? It's a stone slate. It's a literal rock in the wall. And you're telling me that the person painted there is dedicated? You piss me off sometimes.
In the sky?
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Well, taking her to Mondstadt will not seem like such a bad idea then.
I mean, if she was really left alone, would Lumine really leave this bitch alone? Seriously? Right, Farina, everyone's turned to goop. We ride!
More information should be hidden in
Kidnap Nahida, go on a journey.
I cannot easily uncover it.
That's the one thing I do immediately into that. We kidnapping Nahida.
I am very sorry.
Going with us on the journey. We need knowledge. Knowledge. We need knowledge. Walk up to the stone slate, you're like, Nahida. Knowledge.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Are you calling him an idiot? It seems like she's calling him an idiot.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates.
They are paints on rock. Can we not act like it's that deep?
This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
The issue is the order of the third and fourth images, right?
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
The second image is also quite concerning. What sin are the people in the images confessing to?
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records.
Paint, wall, rock, unrecognizable. They're good artists, but not that good.
The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture?
What if she's just relaxing on a sad day?
Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
Finally, the questions we really want answers to. Who paint wall on a rock?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yes, let's get the Fontainian out of the underwater goop fest.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
You say that now, Paimon. Sometimes I just want to choke you. Honestly, who created the slate doesn't matter now. The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not.
Now, grab the chest. Grab the chest. Grab the chest. Poking each. Alright. Do we have? No, we don't. Never mind. We don't.
I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
Yeah, you go sacrifice yourself to the goop underground in Poisson. Go. We won't be there to save you this time.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
I did not beat you this time.
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
Be glad you're cute.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share
Bye,
the results of our
leaving.
discussion.
No! No cutscene. Don't cutscene me. Don't you dare cutscene me, game. I want to do a poll on the end of the video. They're gonna cutscene me, aren't they? Bro, I could have walked there myself, you know.
We're finally back.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food. Ooh, desserts.
What did you say? What did you say? Get over here, you small floaty baby. That chicken's clearly mine.
That voice. Is that who I think it is?
Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite character in the whole entire game.
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
What are you doing in Fontaine?
Mona?
Did the stars not tell you that we might meet here, Lady Magistus?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Didn't you do that? What? Didn't she do that? When we went to the Sandy Archipelago?
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add.
You realize you have to go down a ladder to get you, right?
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing.
She doesn't remember.
The old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
That bitch!
There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Great, Mona! Mona, great. She's great at moaning.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
And may I ask what your master's name is?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Never mind, I didn't ask and will not remember that. Proceed to take it out of my mind.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
Greatest the third.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
The greatest great of the great.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
I'm judging you, Paimon. I'm staring at you right now and I'm judging you.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about triple strength traveler or triple appetite Paimon?
That sounds terrible!
Because you are terrible, don't make me beat the floating baby today.
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Look, it wouldn't affect us. At best, the water gonna taste different. You're gonna take a sip of that water, like, it tastes familiar. I'm getting a scent of Desiree. Navia. What is this water?
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy, Mona?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy?
Just like no one expected that Inazuma is busy killing its own people, literally.
Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
Am I wrong? Inazuma was taking the vision, forcefully taking the visions away and turning people into like emotionless husks.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat.
It's not that deep.
Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary.
Mona, the visionary great magistus.
But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary.
Mona, the visionary great magistus.
Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Please, Mom.
All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Glaze much?
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Mona, the greatest great. I'm getting tired now.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
Be glad you're cute.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now.
Finally, I can end the video.
News, I'll be sure to
I'm
come
tired,
to you
bro.
two again.
Let's go Marvel Rivals to play with the boys.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Try to keep it down next time, Paimon.
If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. The things Paimon does for you.
Taking all the words out of my mouth.
Bro, do not force me into another cutscene.
To be honest, Paimon.
Give me the option to pause here.
But it's time to get up, traveler.
This man over the cringes. I must have enough now. Once you like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times so the notification sets always. Don't forget to check out all our links in the description. Especially our main channel, Exhausted Gamers, where I'm playing a variety of games. I proceed to get nothing here. Let me just check something. Shop. No, we don't have enough. And yeah. Pray for me.
She seems so dedicated. And there's
Paimon, how the fuck do you mean dedicated to stone slate? It's a literal rock in the wall, and you're telling me that the person painted there is dedicated? You piss me off sometimes.
Island in the sky?